Hello everybody, this is Debbie from Stamps and Stuff, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based out of beautiful Lake Havasu City, Arizona. We're along the Colorado River. We're the American home of the London Bridge, and we are a great community and a good place to raise a family and to be from. So today I've been playing with my paper pumpkin kit and getting ready for our monthly group. We're having a get together for the paper pumpkin, and we're coming up with all kinds of alternative ideas. So these will be just a little bit out of the box. So these two cards here, I usually start off and I do my first two as it is in the box. So that would be these. So then what I did with this one is I made one with a clear card, and what this does is I take this piece here and I cut it in half to make this with a clear card. Can you tell that's a clear card? So what this does is it allows you to make two cards with one base. So it really stretches the kit. And I think I have, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 so far out of this kit. And then I have a whole tray full of things that I have left here. I have all kinds of stuff left. So anyway, then this sample here, I took one of these bases and I split it in half, and with that one I made these two. This one we're going to be making today. I will show you how to do it. So with the first card that I split, I did this, and I put a little magnet. I don't know if you can hear it click, but there's a magnet in it. And then this one, what I had a little catastrophe. I got ink all over one of them and had to throw it away. So I only had little tiny pieces. So I had this strip and this strip here. So I made another clear card with some of our, actually it was with the In Bloom set. And some clear cardstock. And on my website later this evening, I will try and get the post up for this, and I will tell you exactly how I did these cards and give you some dimensions. And we usually have a free PDF printable that's gives you the measurements and score lines and things like that, and photographs, so that you can recreate it. Anyway, I'll try and link where I got this clear cards here. And then I have these two that we're going to make today. Now this one, if you'd like to see how this one is done, it's a very, very super simple way to do it. Just let me know. Get on the website, email me, let me know, and I will shoot another video on it. And then we have this little cute little box, and this is done with the add-on for this month, and it's got a little belly band, and then it's got a little treat inside. So these are just really, really cute. But anyway, I'm getting together with our group. One of these will be our door prize, because it just happens to fit our mono multi-purpose glue. So I thought, oh, that is just too good. So we've got to have that as one of our door prizes. Okay, so let's get started here. And also with this one, I brought in the Lots of Heart. Now also, This paper pumpkin kit is really well suited for the Snailed It set. It's really a good set to stretch your paper pumpkin. So, okay, let's get started here. Like I say, I will have the measurements for this on the website. Normally, I have everything up on the website before I shoot the video. Today, I just thought I'd jump on real quick, and so I'm shooting the video first, and then it does take some time to get the post ready to go live. So give me tonight. So late tonight or early tomorrow, I should have the post up and live and the video on it, so you can have some instructions on how to do that. Okay, now what I have, and like I say, the dimensions will all be on the PDF that you can print off on the website. So I have scored this piece here, and I want to burnish these scores so they fold. Actually, this is, I don't know what it's called. It's a double box fold, and I saw somebody do one on a video the other day, and then so I went and got it out of my, I have templates in my files. I've been teaching for 20 years, used to own my own scrapbooking store, stamp store. So I've got tons of template, but I thought, oh, and she had mentioned that just fit the mono glue. So I thought, oh my gosh, we're getting together to do our paper pumpkin. That is the perfect thing for one of our little door prizes. Okay, so what you're going to do is I mounted this, and this was one of the bases that I cut. I did use one for the clear card. This clear card, I took one base, and this one is for the clear card. And then I took the other, a section of it, for this card right here. And so I still have, and I save little bitty pieces. I save all kinds of things, because last month I saved the backing sheet that the die cuts popped out of, and it made a perfect window, and it made just the cutest little card. So anyway, don't throw anything out in your paper pumpkin kit. Okay, now then, I'm going to put some tear and tape here on this right here. This is just a super easy little project. Take your pick tool. It's probably one of my number one tools that I couldn't live without. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to fold it right here on this score, put it down. So in other words, if you're making boxes and you're trying to hold it up and get it to be straight, it tends to never go straight. You need to lay it down on the fold, and one of them will be the marking that you'll need, that you just lay it down, and that is how you glue it together. Okay, now then we're going to take this piece here, and I'm going to, whoop, that wasn't a fold. I don't want to be burnishing folds that are not there. Okay. And we want to do this one here. Okay. I hope I didn't. Boy, I just started bending that right there. Okay. Now then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right from here down. I'm going to put my glue on it. I don't want to get my glue up past that point, this here. So I'm going to put this looks pretty good. Okay. And I'm going to pull this off, put that down. And what I'm going to do here, okay, that's going to be, so see again, I'm laying it flat against the score and just laying it down. So then when these come up, there will be the double box fold. See how you've got that? And it is very, very easy. Now where I almost folded this is going to be strengthened here when we put these two panels in. So I'm going to put this right on here. This is just such an easy project, and it is so cute. Now I'll put this on here, and this will strengthen that up where I almost folded it in the wrong spot. Okay. Now then, this heart came from the, let me see, I don't have it over here. Anyway, I think it goes with this lots of heart. Yeah, it's called Many Hearts. I always, when I get a set in, first of all, that mark tells me I put it on Evernote, and I download a picture, copy a picture from the internet that has a stamp set, and it'll have any dies. And so I just put it in there. I put in the verses, and then I put in any tag that it could be, and it goes in. So anytime I can be in a class and someone will say, oh, do you have something that says love you always? And I can pick up my cell phone on Evernote and do a search, love you always, and the stamp sets that I have that have that verse in it will pop up. So it really is good, because a lot of times if we're doing a card, say it's a birthday card or something, and someone will say, oh, I need an anniversary card this week, and the card we're doing fits in theme-wise, then it's very easy for me to pull up the verses, some verses that they can use with other stamp sets. So in other words, if we're doing a card, and I often, even my classes to go, this month I had a couple that were done sympathy, but when I did them on the clean recording for the class, I left them blank because I already have the sample that is sympathy, and then the next one I kind of leave them blank so that I can determine when I need something. I can add verses at that time. So anyway, I'm just getting all the little tailings left from the die. And what I'm going to do, where is my, oh my goodness. Ah! Oh, hang on just a second. I gotta get it. I was going to take it to the kitchen to clean it off, and this is a perfect example. On this sheet, glue will not stay permanent on it. See this glue here? See, it is dried to it. All you have to do is take this and just roll it roll it right off, and see that glue comes right off. So they are great, but I take them in the kitchen and I just kind of rinse them off. And I have a sponge here and it's sticky and, you know, whatever, but it works. So it's great for these. Now this is kind of a messy, I should have had it clean. So what you can do is you put just, you only need small amounts when you're doing, you know, die cuts like this. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, whoop, trying to fly away on me. Okay, put that there, put that aside. Another thing I do, just a little tip here, when you get the stamp set, and I have some of them out because like I say, we're going to have a paper pumpkin get together. So here is the stamp set. This is what the stamps go on. Most of them are out on blocks. But I put them, if you go to our website, it's stampsandstuff.org, and you go under Paper Pumpkin and you scroll down to the bottom, it'll have all the current Paper Pumpkin unboxings, and it'll have several months, and then you can click on to more. But underneath it, there's a link that you can print these off, and they can go in either a case like this, or what I do, I just put them, hang on a second. No matter how organized you think you are when you're ready to go live, as soon as you hit the live button, you're keenly aware that you're not prepared. Anyway, I have these all my Paper Pumpkin, and these are how I store my stamp sets. And hang on, I should have got it too. And this is how I save and store the little ink spots. Every Paper Pumpkin gives you at least one ink spot. Sometimes we get two. So I put them in here so I have them, and it's a good way to store, and they are great for when you use your Stamparatus, because sometimes the big pads, when you go to stamp with them and you go to ink up your stamp, it gets all over everywhere because it just tends to be a little more messy, where the small ink spots are perfect for that. So anyway, then I just have these, and these are I have them listed, the name and then the date. So these are all, and they are all on Evernote too. So I can key into them if I am looking for, I have people that come and say, I need a card for such and such, and it has to have hearts on it or whatever. So I can go into my Evernote and I can pull up every stamp I have. And like I said, I used to have my own stamp store, so I have well over 10,000 stamps, and I have to be able to put my hands on them. Let me see, yeah, hands on them easily. So organization, I used to do them theme wise, and they're in drawers. In fact, they're on that back wall. That whole back wall is where I house my stamps prior to Stampin' Up. My Stampin' Up ones are on the wall over there. And so I have to be able to get a hold of anything at any time. So all these little organization things just make it easier. If you have a customer that, you know, needs cards made or something and they want it, I'm pretty well assured that I can accommodate, because I've been collecting, so to speak, for many, many moons. Okay, I'm going to put that right back in here. And I'm just, basically I have glue just on from here to here. And I'm going to let this kind of float freely. Okay. Get all these little goobers out of here. Okay, now, let me see here. This is sent with lots of heart. Now I'm noticing on here there's just a little bit of fraying where if I cut it sometimes on the big cutter, if I'm cutting several sheets at a time, sometimes it'll be a little frayed off. So you can just take your nail file and just take that rough edge off. This punch, it is, whoop, oh, tag something or other. Anyway, I can't remember the name. Usually I have a tag on it that says what it is, and I didn't do that. It is just super cool. It was in the new January to June catalog. And it is being, no, it actually, it was in the Christmas, the holiday catalog, and it's been carried over. Okay, I put 2 dimensionals on each side and just a tad of glue that's going to hold this like so. And then this is from the Paper Pumpkin add-on. And actually, I have one here that I stamped and colored, and I put the little eyeballs, Google eyes. Okay, and I want to put my dimensional on that, and just a tiny bit of glue at the bottom. And that basically is all there is to it. So if you would like to see how this one is done, but it is very easy. Basically, you're taking this base and you're going to score it halfway, fold it back, and then you're just going to take this here and you're going to make a cut here and here and here. And then you will take this piece, put it on the top, this piece, put it on the bottom, glue them together, match one in the center. And I have a little bit of a magnet in there. It's under this one here and this one here. So that, because sometimes these cards tend to want to stay open, so that kind of helps it to stay closed. But if you want to see how this is done in a video, just let me know. And also with the comments, I know I'm getting a little feedback that people cannot comment. You have to be logged into your Gmail account or your Google account when you're on YouTube to be able to comment on a video. So, but you can always go to the website and click Contact Me or Debbie at stampsandstuff.org for any information. If there's anything that you'd like to see that's you'd like to learn how to do, just let me know. Also, now is Celebration. If you're interested in signing up for Stampin' Up, now is the time to do it, because in your kit, normally for the $99, you get $125 worth of product. You get that, and you can choose any product that you'd like. But during Celebration, Stampin' Up is adding 5 packets of designer paper. Now these are the 4 color families, and let's see, is this the in color? No, this is Regals. This is Regals. These are the brights. These are the subtles. These are neutrals, I think. Yeah, those are neutrals. And these are the, oh, I should have known. There's the magenta. So anyway, that's a $57.50 value right there. You get a voucher for a free paper pumpkin. You can put it in on the month you want your paper pumpkin, and your shipping is free. So the value is right at $200 for $99. So it is a great time to join. And it doesn't matter whether you're a business builder, you'd like to make a business out of this, or if you're just a hobby demo and would like to have a discount when you're shopping. It doesn't matter. That we, our teams, we need all of everybody, and it doesn't matter if you're a business builder or a hobby demo. You are just as important. So we have a great group, and we're a wonderful family and very supportive of each other. It's a great community to be a part of, and Stampin' Up is a wonderful company. So anyway, if you're interested, you can check on my website. You can go up to the top menu bar and hit join, and there's more information there. So also, if you share, like, comment, or subscribe. All 4 of those actions get you in for a drawing. And this month, our drawing, we draw the first of the month for this particular drawing. And I have several stamp sets that you can choose from. You can choose a stamp set or the next up paper pumpkin that would be the next one coming in. So that would be that gift. So each one of those actions will get you in for the drawing. Now, if you share or you like, you need to comment down there, you know, share, like, subscribe, all of that, so that when I see that in your comment, I know to put you, because I go through every morning. That's first up, is doing emails and putting all of these in for the drawing. So you'll get in for the drawing, and then after those drawings, then they go into a big tub back over on the table, and the end of the year we're going to draw for something really big then. So because if you might not win this time, but you might win the big one at the end of the year. So anyway, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you supporting my small business, and I hope you have a great rest of the evening, and give me some time. This post will not be up on the website until I do all the back work for it and everything, and then I will upload the video on, and then it will all be there. But be sure and let me know what you would like to see. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to minister to what your needs are, and the best way for me to know what you're looking for is for you to tell me. So don't hesitate in giving a comment. I like, I don't like, or whatever. Anyway, so have a great rest of the day. I think I've taken care of everything. Oh, the website, eventually we are working on our WooCommerce end of the website. We will have a PDF store. We will have a card shop, and they are already made up cards that can be purchased. They're for people that love Stampin' Up product, but they're not stampers. They are not crafty. They don't want any part of that, but they'd love to have the cards. So I've made and sold cards for years, so they will be going up on the website very soon. Our online class, our classes to go for January went out Monday. And as of the first of the month, we will have February's out. It will be a real showstopper. So, kind of stay tuned for that. And so after the first, that will be open to register, and then by the 15th we'll close it up, order the merchandise, and then we'll start the process over again. And we will let you know when the sneak peeks are available. So anyway, have a great afternoon, and I will see